What's up, people? Welcome to a new video. You joined me in the Karma Rivero. That is not the purpose of today, though. Whilst this is a very interesting, very beautiful, you can see this, car, I decided to keep it potentially for the future. I'm working on some stuff maybe with Karma and we can do in the future. So that's when we'll do a full, like, proper thing on this car because I want to get to know it better before. This interior is pretty nuts. Like, look at that dashboard. It's the coolest design. You can like really tell that this was built by a designer. This car, this screen right here with my Waze is awesome. We're in Santa Monica right now, heading over to Malibu, which is probably my favorite area of LA, I expect. It's so good looking as well. I mean, you've probably already seen some rolling shots, but I'll show you the exterior in a little bit. Right now it's braking for me as well. So look, right here, we're coming up to traffic light. I'm not braking. Okay, now I am. But I was just using regenerative braking at first, which you can see here. See, that's the graph that shows where it's recharging the batteries. So I'm in regen mode 3, which I can use by flicking through this paddle. Regen 1, regen 2, regen 3, there we go. And I'm currently in sustain mode to keep the electric engine. I can go in sport, where it would give me all of the power, or in stealth, where it's purely electric. It's pretty funky. There's like buttons for the doors, there's carbon fiber here, and all that jazz. So it's a really interesting design. There's also back seats and some in and out drinks already. Don't know if you guys saw my little piece on Instagram about this car. Do you know what I've noticed here in California? Every other car seems to be a Tesla. And if it's not a Tesla, it's some sort of other electric car. They're building the future of electric vehicles, our future, right here. And this is kind of like where the dot-com boom happened. You know, Facebook was created here in California. Silicon Valley is not far away. It's kind of like the center, the hub for all this technological innovation. You know, every manufacturer's working on electric vehicles. Electric vehicles cannot be ignored. I want the truth! I'm a petrol head. Like you, I'm sure. But there is a generational change happening. So I felt like it'd be a real shame to come here and not drive an electric car. I could drive any car. I'm compelled to drive an electric car. Oh, so that's exactly what I'm doing, and I didn't want to drive a Tesla. I wanted to drive something different, something new. I've driven Teslas, and this really intrigued me with its design, and I just thought it was worth giving it a go. There isn't really much on this online, so yeah, that's why we're in this car, guys. And I just wanted to live with it and then see if I can potentially do more with Karma in the future and bring you guys some more interesting content, because it's such an interesting, intriguing idea. Look, there's a Tesla. That I need to spend more time with it, I believe. Today, however, we are going completely different. Whilst e-mobility and electrification of cars is happening, no denying it, and it's hugely important, we're going all the way down the other road to see what the extreme of combustion engines can be by driving a very powerful Corvette. Right, so we've made it now in Malibu, and look at the outside of this car. It looks so cool, especially in this red color. It actually suits it quite nicely, and these are actually the stock wheels. So it comes in only with 22-inch wheels, which look epic. Brembo brake calipers, as you can tell, and then the Rivero badging right here. And it's actually got little side exit exhausts for the petrol engine, and then at the back, these sort of like fake looking exhaust things. But I think it looks great. But we are now here to drive this absolute beast, Damien's Corvette Z06, which has been very modified and looks awesome in this. Is this, would you call it baby blue? Yeah. Baby blue turquoisey with white and then all blacked out details. It is epic. We're just gonna move that car briefly and then we're gonna hop into this and give it a go. I'm very excited. That's not even a cold start. That is insane. Thought I'd walk you around the car a little bit before we hop in. It's had a few changes inside, the main one being this carbon fiber steering wheel. Nice and thick, full carbon, and really high quality steering wheel inside. And then apart from that, it's the stock Z06. So you've got this huge storage bin there where the roof currently is, because it's like a Targa roof, which is lovely. And then you've got carbon fiber in these bucket seats, and then a 7-speed manual gearbox, which is pretty badass. And then you've got these paddles here which you click to activate the rev matching. Now you can see the GoPro's up there. We're going to be driving this in a second. This has 730 wheel horsepower and 700 newton meters of torque, so it is a absolute beast. This is the Z07 Aero package as well. So you've got this huge wing, you've got side skirts, and then normally a front splitter, which Damien has actually taken off because it was too low around all the bumps over here. The acid green sort of brake calipers as well. I think it's a great looking car, especially with the window tints. I think the way it looks, those lines are really cool. Anyways, I'm mainly excited just to hop in and give this car a go. Oops, someone's calling me. So this thing is such a beast. So first things first, Damien is going to drive and show us what's what. Oh, there's that startup again. It's such a bassy V8 noise. And it sounds so, it's like America, isn't it? America. It's so cool. And you've got a manual as well, which is always nice to see in a car. It's getting more and more rare these days. But this must be a beast to drive.
It's a handful.
Yeah.
It's fun. Once you get used to it, it's great.
Yeah, I can imagine. But it will bite your head off if you don't treat it with respect, yeah. Yep, rear wheel drive, over 720 horsepower. And what were you saying torque figures were?
I think it was 729 to the wheels, something around there.
720 something to the wheels. I mean, that is nuts. We're about to enter a tunnel. And I think this thing, okay, we put it in loud mode, sounds pretty cool, so here we go. Oh my god, that is ridiculous. I've never heard anything like that. That is next level. It's a demon. Jesus, that is insane. Alright, here we go, guys. We've got... Oh, so you barely accelerate to put off. Oh, wow. You can feel that it is... Oh my god. Even just doing 10 meters, I can feel that I'm at the wheel of a beast.
Animal, yeah.
What made you decide that you would do this to a Corvette?
You know, I like customizing my cars, making them my own.
Yeah.
So why not, you know?
Yeah, and it's quite a customizable car, isn't it?
Very.
I mean,
so many things you can do to it.
Yeah, what have you done exactly? Like, walk us through the step by step.
I mean, it's everything, you know, it's just pretty much a full bolt-on kind of thing.
Yeah.
Just simple bolt-ons, take off, put back on.
Yeah. Oh, and guys, just so you know, again, for California law reasons, we're driving it in stealth mode, which is the exhaust valves closed.
Closed, correct.
So this is the quietest it can be, and it is still ridiculously loud.
Yeah.
It's very loud, but legal here in California, so that's what really matters. The steering is very light, isn't it?
You can change that if you want to. So if we go into track here, it will now tighten up for you.
Oh wow, yeah. Okay, yeah, that makes a big difference instantly. Very cool. And that's changed the suspension.
And yeah, it'll make it a tougher ride, and it will give you a little bit more play with traction.
Okay, yeah. You've got some massive brakes on this as well.
Yeah.
Which feel actually, I mean, I haven't braked much, but they feel quite predictable. They're
very predictable. No, they're not grabby at all. When you really brake hard on it, it really grabs though, so it will throw you forward.
Oh yeah. No, I mean, they feel really nice. I think there was something to do with the ZR1 before this had the brakes from the Enzo or something.
Yes.
And they were carried over to this, right?
Yep.
So this is the same brakes as an Enzo. It feels very daily driver-esque, which you were saying is crazy. I mean, you got over 700 wheel horsepower, and you can still almost use it every day.
Yeah, you could.
Yeah, it feels...
It's a very, you know, if you're not getting on it, it's a very predictable car to drive.
Yeah. I was about not even 10%.
10%, yeah.
I'm not gonna floor it too much, guys, because one, there's a lot of police where we are. Two, it's a 700 horsepower rear-wheel drive car. Stealth mode. That is stealth mode, yes. And it's that loud. Oh, it's insane. But yeah, I'm obviously not gonna be too much of an idiot with it, because this is the kind of car that will try and kill you if you don't sort of treat it with a lot of respect. I really like that there's a head-up display. That's
yeah, that's cool, nice. Yeah. I mean, it's so like customizable on the inside too. Like with the graphs, like you can change that to have like a hockey puck setup. Like,
oh really?
Like the new McLaren's, like it kind of has that, you know, thing. It has like 5 different modes. Yeah,
the rev match. I'm like barely pushing it, and it's already pretty like. It is so fast.
Yeah.
So fast, and you can feel though, with it being rear-wheel drive, that it's gonna want to slide away from it. It really is. 7-speed gearbox. That's just 7 speeders for fuel consumption on the motorway.
Pretty much, yeah. Like an overdrive gear.
Right. Yeah. Feels like a nice. It's a very short throw gearbox. Yeah. Clutch is extremely light, as you said earlier. It feels surprisingly. It feels like a beast, but surprisingly normal for how much of a beast it is.
Rev match. I love the rev match.
Yeah. Quite a bit of weight, like compared to like a McLaren or something, but it feels grippy, and it has a F12 Berlinetta kind of feel with the front engine rear-wheel drive, so it's got that sort of body type and that sort of handling, which is quite cool. I really like it. The bonnet in front of you looks really, really nice.
Yeah.
This thick steering wheel you've added is awesome. Noise, and it is quick. This car will get you in a lot of trouble.
Yeah, very
fast. Yeah. I hope you guys can hear us okay with the wind. We just figured it'd be a shame to drive with the roof up on a nice day with this kind of noise. What a car! The rev matching is the coolest thing. Enough that was maybe 30% throttle. 35.
No, like I said, it's hard to find a place to really bury your foot, especially on the roads.
Yeah, it'll just light up the rear tires.
You'll light up the rear tires, and you'll be going well over the speed limit in a matter of seconds.
Yeah, I mean, even just now, I just looked and we're pretty close to the speed limit. Yeah, and we're just cruising. And around here, it's known for there being quite a bit of police, and they like to hand out tickets, so we're gonna try not to be sort of too stupid with it. But wow, we'll put it into a little bit louder mode. There you go. Oh my god. Oh my god.
Yeah. That's with the valves open.
Yeah.
Yeah.
This is the coolest thing. Loud cars are just the shit, as we say.
Let's put it back because now there could be cops around here.
I mean, even in stealth.
Yeah.
I'm going to change up a gear. But it feels much more usable than I thought it would.
That's a very usable car, you know. It's Would I say it's comfy to do like a long road trip? I would probably say no. I mean, I've driven this car myself to Florida and back. Oh yeah, so you've done cross country. I know how it feels. It's not that comfy, to be truthfully honest, but I mean, it's doable. That's that, guys. A 700 plus horsepower Corvette Z06. Massive thanks to Damien again. That was an incredible experience. So yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed it. If you're considering one of these, bang for your buck, this could be the way to go. But thank you for watching. Please remember to subscribe,
like if you enjoyed it, and I'll be seeing you again very soon. Cheers guys, bye bye.